Hi, Sagittarius. This is going to be your love message for the beginning of April. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed as well. It's general. If you want to book a private one-on-one reading with me that isn't general but is personal and just for you, with you and me, awesome. I would love to read for you. Sag is my favorite fire sign. Follow the link down below to my website to schedule tarot and to check out human design analysis. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. Don't let the name fool you. I read exclusively for Libra and Sagittarius on this channel. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for you. I will read for you every few days, Sag, every 3 to 5 days. All right, Soma Chandra Sagittarius, let us begin. Sag, you're looking like badass mofos right now. I feel like you're keeping everyone guessing. You're keeping your options open. I think Spirit's trying to help you and by protecting you and trying to help line you up with your perfect match. I kind of feel like you're untouchable in a lot of ways right now. I also think that some of you have recently had to like fight with an ex or you're battling something, but you are determined to experience freedom and to put yourself first. I meant for this to be romantic, but it could be a different kind of relationship, you know, a business relationship. I'm also sensing that for a few of you, it's with a boss as well, maybe with a boss. And you're maybe thinking about going and working with someone else. It could be a family member too. So they wanted me to start with the Romance Angel Oracle deck. And I have codependency, give your relationship a chance, but then you deserve love and release your ex. Healing family issues is at the bottom of the deck. I also have religious factors down here too. Someone's spirituality or culture may be affecting the relationship. Your spirituality may be affecting how you handle love right now. I think there's some stuff happening with family. Someone needs to heal family issues. You do, maybe another person you're trying to connect to does. There has been a relationship that someone has been giving a chance, but they've only been doing that out of a trauma bond or a codependency and a fear that they can't live without that person. So they just keep giving it a chance. It's not out of love, it's out of codependency. Spirit's saying to you, you're lovable. There you are, Sag, the archer. You're lovable. You deserve love. Release your ex. Some of you have been afraid to let go of someone. Maybe it's like someone you co-parent with, or like you've been worried about what the kids would think if the two of you weren't together anymore or something like that. If it's not that, like there's stuff that you need to let go of from the past. It could involve parents and healing family stuff. You need to let that go. Know that you deserve love. Don't hang on to relationships and keep giving them a chance out of codependency. I think you're being meant to let someone go. But there is a possessive person around you. They wanted me to use the Arrows of Love Oracle deck. This is by Mystic Moon Oracles. You can find them on Etsy. I think maybe Amazon now too. You're being protected right now. Wings of love, guidance and protection. There you are, Temperance. I call Sagittarius the angel that walks among us. There you are, my angels. Your angel is walking with you. Wings of love, guidance and protection to delight and desire. Watch, wait very soon for a perfect match. But someone's possessive. Okay. Someone is possessive of you. Maybe you've held on in a codependent relationship because it was difficult for you to let a person go. I don't know about y'all, but I've been in relationships where me and that person, we didn't want to be together anymore. We didn't love each other. But the truth is, we couldn't stand to see the other one move on, so we were possessive of one another. Human beings are not objects, they're people. So don't be possessive of other people. You don't own people, and they do not own you. Sagittarians are not known for being possessive. So I feel like someone's doing that to you, being possessive of you. There will be feelings of possessiveness and what's yours versus what someone else's. There may be some jealousy coming into play at the beginning of April as well. But I feel like Spirit's just trying to steer you towards having fun and saying to you, watch, very soon your perfect match may appear. But for now, just eat cake. I just heard let them eat cake. Okay. Someone may be saying let them eat cake to you. That's something that apparently everyone thought Marie Antoinette said that, but she didn't. So overall, they wanted me to do you versus them. I feel like you're just one step ahead of everyone. The way you see yourself right now, Sagittarius, is the Five of Swords. The way you feel is the Queen of Wands. And your action for the beginning of April is the Seven of Swords. Catch me if you can, assholes. That's what I'm hearing you say. Like, haha, I'm the winner. I'm putting myself first. I don't have to tell anybody what the hell I'm doing. And I'm one step ahead of all of you fools. I also think that right now, I think you guys are going to get a lot of compliments in the beginning of the month. I think people are going to tell you you're really pretty, that you're really sexy, that you're really inspiring and really cool. I just heard someone thinks you're really cool. You're going to get a lot of attention. Any of you that run or own a business, I think you may have some kind of a windfall. Some of you are starting to dream about like purchasing a new home or setting up an office somewhere. There's people around you are flirting with you, thinking you're sexy. I also think you're going to be going out quite a bit. You're going to look really good when you go out. And it's kind of like revenge, like the revenge body or like the revenge life. So if there's a person in your environment, that person sees themselves as the Two of Pentacles. The way they feel is the Four of Wands, and the final outcome is the Ace of Swords. You're at the bottom of the deck. Family could be involved. There could be an air sign involved. You're being very straightforward. Some of you are trying to bring balance and peace into your home. I'm hearing that for my parents, you can't be the good cop all the time. You have to be very straightforward and direct with your children. You have to be very honest, very fair. With the Angel and the Queen of Swords flanking the Ten of Cups, like you care very much about your family. You want to take care of them. I also feel like some of you are giving someone the cold shoulder. This could be a family member. It could be, I'm hearing sister or stepmom, maybe an ex. I'm hearing that person could be an Aquarius or a Gemini. There may be forward motion with the Chariot. Some of y'all are, okay, the Chariot, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Cups and the Devil. Some of you are planning like a secret trip with your friends. Like you're going to sneak out of town and have fun. I'm hearing some of you will say that you're sick, but you're not. You're playing hooky. That's what we say here in the U.S. I'm playing hooky. I'm not really sick. I'm going to wine country with my girlfriends this weekend. Okay. You're going to do what you want to do, I think. But I think that there's someone that just, sorry, these cards are everywhere. Like they don't. There could be some kind of, yeah, you guys are going to have to stand up for yourselves. Here's the Queen of Swords again. There could be some kind of battle going on about a will, an estate, a raise, taxes, medical bills. Like you may have to stand up for yourself. There may be someone saying, no, I don't want to give you a raise or pay you what you say you owe me. Some of you may be going through some kind of a divorce or something in a court of law. And there's going to be a challenge regarding like equal give and take and payment. When I get the Queen of Swords and Justice, this could be a lawyer or a judge passing a final decision. Someone's gonna not like that. And I think you're willing to fight. You're willing to fight because your overall energy moving into the beginning of April is the Five of Swords. Take that. I win, you lose. Sometimes the Five of Swords is really necessary. One of the pieces of advice with the Five of Swords, it's like, look, this is the ultimate conflict, loss, and change. You have to ask yourself, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? When the Five of Swords comes out, you want to be right and you want to be happy. You want to be the winner too. Clarifying this though is Justice, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Who are you looking back over your shoulder at? That could be a Libra, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, but in particular Libra. This is a person that may have had quite a bit of authority over you at one point. I think that some of you feel like you have to fight that person. You may also feel chained and bound to a scenario, or you keep looking back over your shoulder at it. Watch out for revenge and that take that asshole kind of attitude fueling everything you do moving forward. But I do think you're pretty pleased with yourself. Some of you have been kind of stuck to this King of Swords, but the King of Swords, like you could be embodying the King of Swords too, where you're like, I have to fight for the truth. I'm willing to take any consequences and I define the truth for myself. And I'm quite the strategist right now. Some of you, especially my masculines, it's like, this is a game of strategy and you have to be smart, especially when dealing with consequences, honesty, fairness, and truth. You will fight to win. You will go to battle for what you want. You might be battling this King of Swords, though, but you're feeling like the Queen of Wands. So it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. The energy of a queen is this person creates an environment. So I definitely think that you want to put yourself first right now. I think that you are thinking about your own grand vision. She looks like she's looking off into the distance. She's thinking about like the dreams that she has for herself. Some of you are with a Queen of Wands, or you are a Queen of Wands. Clarifying this is the Star. There's Aquarius. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. The Six of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Some of you have very grand visions right now. The Star is happy, popular, motivated, free, feels hope for the first time in a long time, and a true sense of renewal. This is about money, equal give and take for a home, maybe. So some of you are fighting for something that will bring in some kind of a monetary gain or value. Some of you are thinking about like where you want to live 6 months from now. Some of you suddenly have a new vision about, some of you want to move somewhere. You expect to get a raise. Some of you are thinking about working for yourself. You want to live in a nice neighborhood. I'm hearing that this may be a place where it's somewhat foggy. It also may be below sea level, but near water. Okay, and near water. Okay, that's going to be true for some of you. You have high expectations for yourself and high hopes as well. And you'll fight for what you want here. And it looks like it might be some kind of a payout or something. So you're envisioning maybe a payout of some kind leading to a stability for you that puts you on top as the Queen of Wands and really getting to like put yourself first in some way. And your action right now is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is sometimes a card of military. It can be deceitful and lying or acting upon your own behalf. Watch where you're going right now. Don't cheat yourself. Don't kid yourself. Don't step in your own words or your own shit. But I feel like you guys are like, you know what? I'm going to act upon my own behalf. I'm going to keep a lot of stuff to myself. I think that this guy always looks like a flirt, like he's smirking, like, I'm not telling you people much more about myself than this. I mean, my red outfit should speak for itself. Clarifying this is the High Priestess, the King of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. I think in the beginning of the month, you guys are going to go out somewhere. The Nine of Cups, it looks like a winery or a bar or a restaurant. Drinks on the house. Yeah, drinks on the house. Look at how the King of Wands is noticing the High Priestess. That is the hottest damn High Priestess I ever saw. Normally the High Priestess is like this pious little virgin that's in a temple. She drives men crazy because she's the wild pony that cannot be caught. And I think that that's you. I think you're going to keep someone guessing. I think you're going to turn heads this week too, Sag. Like, wow, she's hot. Like that guy is like, God damn, she's hot. And you're like, I know. Why, thank you. I know. Oh, who, me? Okay. I also hear that someone may stop you and tell you that like your tag is out, or like they say there's something in your hair. Let me pull it out for you. You smile at them. You flirt at them. God damn. Sagittarius, you are so sexy. Super sexy. You're definitely going to catch people's eyes, whether you're the King or the Queen of Wands. There's a good match coming in here, King and Queen of Wands. They work well together, great friends, passionate connection, creative connection too. That's very nice. You'll have some moments of instant gratification. And I think you're like, I'm amazing and I'm not showing anyone. Like, never let them see you sweat, right, Sag? I don't have much to say to other people. You're making decisions now with patience. But there is someone around you that I think that if this is someone in your environment and not this could be an extension of you, especially if you're like really single. But I see that you have someone scrambling here. Someone in the environment is the Two of Pentacles. They're like, and when I get the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, this person may be very busy. They may also feel like they have to act quickly and out of impulse. Like, whoa, I got to move fast. But then they hold back with strength and the Nine of Wands. Okay, I definitely think that you have a person guessing. I also hear that you have a person flustered. If this is in relation to you, Sagittarius, it's like they've been guarded with you and even had a bit of an ego and held back. But another part of them is like, holy shit, I'm about to lose her or something like that. That you got somebody all wound up. They don't know what to do with themselves. They don't know if they should rush in. They're like, they want to race all around and figure out what to do really quick. But then they're like, no, I'm not going to do that. Because I have the Four of Wands again, this could be about like where to live, where to move. This person may be like, I'm hearing this person may start to run out of options, or they have to make a practical choice soon. They've held back with you. They could be Leo. They may be thinking like, some of you may be thinking about like moving in with a person, and the relationship is not really defined. But if y'all live together, it could go somewhere. And you know where, like maybe to the bedroom or something. Because the way this person feels is the Four of Wands, which is a get together. Look, they're like, hey, come on in. We have the Four of Wands here twice. So this could be about a home or a foundation of some kind. But clarifying this is the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, if it's a masculine, this is you. I think that they want to work with you or maybe live with you or do something here with you. I also hear that a few of you are dealing with an artist or a creative person. You may be a muse to them. They may commission you for a piece. Someone may commission the other person for a piece of art. They may paint or draw you, use you as a model, because the Queen of Wands to the star is star quality. They may say, like, I want to sign you for a modeling agency, or I want you to be the star on in my piece of art or something. Something like that could be happening. I'm hearing for a few of you it is. This person does want to spend time with you with the Four of Wands, but there's a lot of passion here. A lot of passion. They're very attracted to you. I feel like this person looks at pictures of you on the internet at night. You may be talking about getting together or taking a trip with the Chariot here, that you guys may be at quite a distance. But the Ace of Swords, this person wants to have a breakthrough. Clarifying this is the Knight of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and Temperance. There you are. Oh my God. Okay, look, what kind of voodoo magic did you do to this person? Because they're like, oh my God, I got to figure something out. I feel like they're scrambling, but they don't want to show you that they're scrambling. This person definitely wants to get your attention. They definitely want to impress you as well with the Knight of Cups. That's young water sign energy. It's very Piscean, and it's like, wow. But you are like cold shoulder, like, I'm not super impressed by this. Like, yeah, I did receive your message. I do know that you want to do something here with me. I'll think about it. I love that. I'll think about it. I also hear, so I'm hearing like a little bit of hard to get with between the King and Queen of Wands. I'm also hearing though that some of you have a partner. I get the sense that some of you are long distance. There's been like a holding off about like how to be together, when to be together. You're both very passionate. If it's a feminine, she's like a bull in a china closet, and she just wants to like go for it, because we have 3 knights here, but she's like, And he or she is very set on something here with you with this Ace of Swords, and they're very idealistic. They may think that you're like a soulmate, or that spirit guided you to them, but they're trying to figure it out. For my feminines, though, I felt like because we had 2 masculines here, to see what's going on in the environment, I clarified both of them. So I wanted to know what the King of Swords was, because this looks like a person that you've had to kind of fight through something with. You felt kind of chained and bound to him, but every time you look back at him, he doesn't show you an ounce of love. I'm an air sign, and I know that we can be like this. Air signs have a cold side to them. In particular, if it's a Libra. Libra can be cold as fuck. We do. I'm a Libra. We can so be that way. Like cold, kind of icy, pushing out emotion. And I was like, what's the deal with him? And I have the Devil. Okay, Capricorn energy. Poor Capricorn, their card is the Devil. But the Devil, the Three of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. This is a person that you feel kind of chained and bound to. You might have been obsessed with them. Maybe they were obsessed with you. Maybe this person had problems. Maybe you had problems with them. You felt very chained to them. But I feel like that's you trying to turn your back on it. Like, I see you tempting me. I see you keeping me chained and bound. I see you trying to make me feel insecure and ashamed. And I'm like, I know you're right behind me, and I'm not looking at you anymore. Fuck this. I have a future to think about. I think it's been hard to break away from this connection with the Six of Swords. And furthermore, I think you're still dealing with this person or this situation because you're struggling to come up with a solution. And there's things about this person that you struggle to see. This person may also be in a scenario where it's like, I'm hearing some of you have a partner that needs to break away from something or someone. They see a lot of growth potential here with you, maybe Sag, but they have a demon that they have to fight in order to move forward with you. And they're stuck to something in some way and they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do here if that's the scenario. But I feel like this is someone that you're trying to get away from. You're going to have to keep fighting to break free with the star. Meanwhile, you're going to go do what you want. I feel like this is a person you have to deal with, and you're networking and rubbing elbows with other people that are showing you interest, making you feel good about yourself. So I wanted to know what that King of Wands was. Look how he's looking right up at her, you guys. Look how he's looking up at her. She's pretty. This reading is making me kind of happy. I just feel like you guys are badass right now. So I want to know what was going on there. The Lovers, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Okay. I feel like this gentleman represents sort of an amalgam of your dating pool, maybe. They could have Gemini in their chart. Maybe Sag or Cancer as well. He's hot. You're hot. He's hot. You're both hot. I do think that there's potential for love here. And I do think that the two of you have some things in common. It's very sexy too. But with the Three of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Lovers, y'all are still a choice to each other. But it could be fun. I think that there's been some stuff that could be worked out between the two of you. I think that maybe friends have set you up, or you notice each other in a group of friends. I'm also hearing that like out at a bar or a concert or like an event where it's fun and it's like these people look like they're getting a little out of hand. Like it's a fun mosh pit. There's like this couple love. Maybe someone spills a drink on the other person and it's like, hey, there could be something here. It's actually spirit trying to bring you into alignment with people that are more your speed. This person does want love. They've been sort of going through the trenches of dating. If they want to see you, but they maybe haven't narrowed choices down yet. They're looking for love in their life. You know what? Some of you... I'm hearing something very specific for my feminine and my masculine Sagittarians. You are going to meet a person at the beginning of April that you were an angel sent to them, because that's what Sagittarius is. That's why I call you guys the angels that walk among us, because you're messengers. Like God uses you to deliver messages to other people without even knowing it. And I feel like some of you are going to be an angel of inspiration to someone. And even if you just pass this person by and you're like, cheers, babe, thanks for the fun, it was nice meeting you, he or she is going to look at you and be like, you know what? That's the kind of person that I want to be with. A person like Sagittarius is right for me. You may give a person advice, or just they'll see you out in public and be like, I really need a girl like her in my life, or a guy like him in my life. You're going to help other people open up to the right kinds of partnerships. I feel it very strongly. My face is turning flushed as I say it. My right ear is ringing. You're showing other people how to love. You're leading by example, like getting out there, being confident, how to open up to love, like focus on what you do have in common and not what you don't. Move away from people that are just competitive and players, and like get out there and look for real love. There's potential for that between the King and Queen of Wands here. Yeah. But I was like, and they didn't want me to use a tarot. I'm like, just show me Sag overall. You are confidence, the High Priestess of Fire, Queen of Wands all day long, and the Warrior. Some of you have Scorpio and Leo in your chart. That's bitch, please, I'm amazing. I'm hearing a lot of loyalty off of the Warrior. I am hearing Scorpio energy, which is no one gets left behind on my watch. Ride or die, bitch. Like I am a good friend. I will fight for what's important to me. I will fight for the people that I love. Like I am not afraid to be a champion and be a warrior, but the Warrior is Aries, and that's a luminous warrior. You will only fight the good fight and a fair fight. You fight to win. You fight for truth and justice. You fight to protect those that you love, and you protect yourself. You're a warrior. That's what a warrior does. You're also putting yourself first and incredibly passionate right now. This is a magical being. I see a phoenix here. You're like out of the ashes, the phoenix rising. This is like a huge boost of confidence. It's like, don't mess with me. I'm not a mean person, but I will cut a bitch if I need to. Like Sagittarius are so like go with the flow and easygoing, lighthearted. You guys are so forgiving. Like you laugh everything off. Not this week. You're making the fire in your personality very clear to other people. And I think you're very confident. I mean, confidence came out. That's amazing. I love this for you. This is the attitude you're going into April with, and strength. Something is taking you strength of character, like the trees of the oak or the roots of the oak tree here. I do think that you have to weather some tough times in April, and it will take strength of character, but you've got this. With strength in the warrior, you're going to win your battles. You're going to win your battles. And with the 7 of Swords here and the 9 of Cups, it's like, don't let the door hit you in your ass on the way out. I think you're going to get the last word too. You're going to surprise people. You're definitely going to surprise people in April. I love that. All right, Sag, that's what's going on here. Like, I think you're keeping everybody guessing, and Spirit's protecting you to line you up for what is the perfect match for you. I truly believe that. And they're trying to help people in your environment too. And you're playing a part in that. And I know you're going to do a great job. So that's the beginning of April, Sag. Hope it resonates. Hope it helps. And I was listening to the universe for you. Take care. I love you, Sag Nation. I'll see you next time.